Buongiorno a tutti, mi chiamo Kate. Okay, I'm just kidding. I know that I have some Italian followers, by the way. Say hi in the comments, please. I want to see you. I want to acknowledge you. I just came back from Italy and I decided to film a whole video about what I brought and about my amazing experiences there, amazing people I met. And I just want to talk about it because I cannot not talk about it. Okay, before I begin, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you enjoy watching my videos, if you enjoy my content. Go pour yourself some tea, coffee, wine, prosecco, mulled wine, whatever you want, and come back to me. Let's start talking about what happened during this trip. And you can see that a lot happened, and I will tell you everything about this mess here. So Italians are lucky, especially in Milan and Turin. I went to a lot of different towns and cities around Italy, and my favorite shopping for fragrances, of course, was in Milan because I went to Laboratorio Olfattivo store and met amazing Solomon, who's just the best. Very bad texter, but very good person. Let's start here, actually. Arancia Rossa. I have two Laboratorio Olfattivo fragrances here. And oh my God, I thought that I would fall in love with mandarin because I love mandarins, but mandarin left me okay. But when I tried Arancia Rossa, it's made by Jean-Claude Elena, by the way. He's one of my favorite perfumers. Of course, a lot of people know him. It's cheesy to say that he's one of the favorites, but he is. And this is the most realistic, amazing blood orange. It's like you peeling the blood orange like this with your fingers, and the juice just goes everywhere on your face, on your clothes, all around you, and everything smells like that orange. And you can even see this color of blood orange when you smell it. It's so beautiful. They call it Cologne Forte, I believe, and say that it's long lasting. It's not. It stays on. I can smell it maybe around an hour, maybe a little more, which is plausible for cologne of any kind. But the joy this gives me, and I don't know, it's impossible to be in a bad mood and smell this. Citruses just really do a good job at helping with the mood. And another fragrance that I also got in Laboratorio, and I think that I need more. I also need Vanera and Toncade, and thinking about Decou-Vert. That one is beautiful too. But this is Rosamunda. I kind of wanted something with rose. I feel like I've been neglecting roses for way too long. This is a very pretty rose. And the pyramid, I would never get it on the basis of the pyramid. Let's be honest, because it says rose, saffron, oud, patchouli. I'm like, yeah, okay, the same saffrony, patchouli, oud with a rose. Not that it's bad. It's not bad. It's really nice actually, but it's just not my favorite profile. But this rose is much easier to wear, and it's this woody rose. And I definitely didn't have anything like this in my collection before. So I decided to get it, and it's also so light. I don't smell it for too long too. It's not super long lasting, but I don't want to fault it for that because I feel like it's too light and a little bit even ethereal. Although the pyramid suggests that it's something heavy and woody, to me it's not. It's just a woody rose with a little bit of citrus touch somewhere, maybe a little of amber and something that smells like a stone, something mineral even. Maybe it's saffron. Yeah, it's probably saffron. It's really pretty and it's so easy to wear. It's a very nice everyday casual scent that will go for any occasion, anytime. I kind of needed something like this because I'm starting to explore roses more and I'm buying more roses, and I'm happy that I'm making these little steps into this Rose world. I feel like I'm Alice in Roseland, kind of. Okay. Um, Next, also, what else happened in Milan? This happened in Milan. So this is Ormaie Marque-Page, amazing fragrance, and it's amber and animalic and kind of sexy. So I've never seen the pyramid, I think. I don't know what's there. What I smell is the strong animalic part, like everything is sitting on that animalic block. Oh, yes. Oh my God. Yeah, it's very animalic. And also amber and spices, a little bit of vanilla, maybe patchouli. I think there's wood too. I'm sure if it were the fragrance of like 50 years ago, the pyramid would be with this, this big, with like 50 top notes, 60 heart notes, and 70 base notes. I'm exaggerating, okay? Okay. Also, I smell a little bit of suede. It's changing on the skin so much. Oh my, it's such a amazing. It's very sexy. This is such a sexy fragrance. Me and my friends, we just found out that this is very, guys, you should listen to this. Men, we found out that women respond to this fragrance. I would say with a lot of affection. So just remember, you can try this fragrance and see for yourself, but I give you this little hint. There's something primal about this fragrance. I don't know how to explain it. And look, this is a travel size. This is a travel size. And this is beautiful. This is 20 ml. And it's one of the best travel size bottles I've ever seen in my life. It's even better. To be honest, I like this one better than the full size bottle. Really. Okay, what else happened in Milan? This happened in Milan too. So, you guys are lucky. Whoever lives in Milan, you have Zor. It's a nice store, but I didn't like the service there, and it was so hard to breathe. It's like one big room with not a good, like, very good ventilation, and a lot, like, there were so many amazing, wonderful brands, but I felt like if you don't come in wearing Louis Vuitton here, Prada here, Burberry here, and so on and so forth, if you're not covered in labels, the people who work there, they don't even bother asking you how you doing. Do you need help? It was my impression. I might be wrong. I went there 2 or 3 times. I had a weird impression of that store, so I didn't buy anything there, honestly, just because of that. Like I wanted to buy Tonka Tonic by Morphe. This is a new fragrance that just launched, and I didn't because I don't know, it just kind of was weird. I didn't, not my vibe. But then I went to 50 ml, and oh my God, the guys there are amazing. Especially, I think her name was Sylvia, and there was a man, also Alessandro, and there was another one who's helping. I'm so bad with names. I'm like, it's shameful. I should have like written down the names because people there are amazing. And I bought a fragrance there too. I would buy more. I would buy more, but it was the end of the trip, and I had all of this, and I was like, no, this is not funny anymore. So this is Francesca dell'Oro, Ambrosine. And I smelled all the fragrances by Francesca that they had there. It was my dream to try everything by Francesca because I'm a big fan of the brand. And this one stood out. There were a couple others that stood out, and I put them on my wish list, but they're not urgent. It's not something I need to go run and just buy. But this one, I didn't have a choice. This is the softest, coziest amber with vanilla powder and rose. And I don't know, it just makes me relax when I smell this. I just want to lay down. I don't want to go anywhere. I just want to enjoy the moment, think about eternal topics. And yeah, there's something about it. It's like a grandma hugging you. Yes, that's how I would describe. It's like your grandma, like very loving, sweet, kind nonna, hugging you. Just like that hug. And that's how she would smell. Yeah, grandma's hug. That's how I would describe this fragrance. Yeah, it's beautiful, so relaxing, so nice. I also will mention I went to Portofino, and I got a fragrance there too. So this is Jeroboam BOHA, and I also like this brand. There are a couple that went to my wish list. Unue, I believe it's pronounced like this. I might be wrong. Unue, not sure. And Insulo, I believe it's vanilla, very nice vanilla. But okay, let's come back to Boha. Yeah, so when I smelled it for the first time, I was in Portofino and I saw all these beautiful white yachts, people, enjoying life. It's a very kind of little posh Italian village. It's beautiful. I loved it. Yes, it smells like a woman who has her own yacht, who has her own villa in Portofino. She likes wearing beige and white. It's a little cheesy, but that's how I feel. This is white florals with powder. It's mostly what I smell. It's like a little bit abstract white florals. Maybe there's like a whole bunch, like a bouquet of them. Oh yeah, she probably also likes white bouquets, and her villa is full of this bouquets of different white florals. She likes color white. It's very white. This fragrance is color white because this powder, this flowers, maybe something woody in the base too, but I barely smell it. It smells like youth and also experience at the same time. I feel like it's very, very feminine. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful scent. And I feel like it's a very nice everyday scent, casual, but elegant. And yeah, it's so easy to wear. It smells clean. It smells um, light, but not too light. It has a good longevity. My first bottle from this brand. I'm excited. Okay, and now we're moving to another place where I bought fragrances because I've been to a lot of towns and cities, but I didn't buy fragrances everywhere, luckily, because otherwise I don't know how many I would have brought. But we're moving to Turin. I want to tell you about one very special place in my heart right now. It's a little store. It's not so little, okay, it's a store dedicated to perfumes, and it's like a museum. It's called Elide Profumi, and there are a lot of vintage fragrances and a lot of hard to find fragrances that I found in that store, and it was just incredible. And Johnny, he's second in his family to own the store. I believe his parents started that shop, and he inherited it from them, and he showed me all this beautiful memorabilia. Basically, he showed me his picture from a newspaper with Estee Lauder when he was 15, together with his family at the dinner. He knows Patricia Di Nicolai. He probably knows everybody. Of course, I wanted to buy stuff there because I wanted to bring some memories from that shop. And I will start with this. It looks very different from the rest. This is all niche, pretty heavy, hardcore niche, but this is not. This is Hypnose by Lancome. And I saw it on a shelf and I asked him, "Oh, hey, could you please show me this?" When I was a kid, we traveled a lot with my family when I was little. And in duty free, sometimes when we had time, and I already bought all the toys and candies, if I was allowed to, I went to smell perfumes. As long as I remember myself, scents were intriguing to me. And I remember every time, for a long time, I went and smelled the Hypnose. Recently, I started thinking about maybe for nostalgic purposes, get it into my collection. But I smelled the one that they sell now, the modern version at the stores, and it's just no, it's just not that. It was not that. It was something watered down 50%, was not as potent, as strong, not as vanilla, just not as beautiful to me. And I saw this and I was like, how old is this bottle? And he looked at it and he said, I think this one is from 2010 or something like that, 15 max. I think maximum 50. I don't remember. But this is at least 10 years old. So I believe this is before the main reformulation that I didn't like, and I just couldn't help myself. So this is a vintage that I bought, surprisingly, from a very old Turin boutique, and this is a very fruity, white floral vanilla. I cannot even say what fruits it is. It's very 2000s. It's like the beginning of 2000s, and it's that. It's that. It's 2000s. It smells like 2000s. Yes, like that time. It just takes me there. It smells like all these beautiful women that I wanted to be like when I grew up, kind of. It has this image in my head, and I was thinking when I grow up, I want to wear this fragrance. And I finally bought this fragrance. Now I'm 32 and I finally own this fragrance. It's just funny how smells can take us somewhere that we already forgot. Yeah. So I'm very excited. I already started wearing it. It's supposed to be purple, like the box, but because of vanilla, it got dark. Another one that I bought in Elide is Angela Ciampagna. I never had anything before from Angela Ciampagna. I just tried it when I was traveling. By the way, they just changed how the bottles look. I will show you here. It's now golden, but I knew I need this. Look at this. Look at this gothic creature. Angela Ciampagna is from I forgot the name of this. I'll write it here. From a town from Italy. And this is the rosette from the church there, from the Duomo, local Duomo. And yeah, she decided to have it as a part of the design, the exterior of this bottle. And I think this looks so unique, so dark, so gothic. Oh, it's beautiful. And the fragrance is called Liquo. They had a smaller bottle too. This is 100 ml. They had 50. So licorice with anise and wood and hay. This is the most realistic licorice or licorice. How do you say that word? I need to check. And not that I'm a huge fan of this ingredient, and I'm actually not a fan of eating it. I don't love the taste as much. Sometimes, like from time to time, I can treat myself a little bit, but it's not that I something I normally get. But this, oh my god, this smells amazing. And I can smell this anise. It's so strong. It's so strong. If you like this kind of scents, the liquid will just close the topic for you. I don't believe I need anything else with this note anymore because this is just so strong and so well done and so beautiful on the skin. I really like how it opens up on the skin. I also liked Kanat and not other fragrances. I didn't try all the line. I tried only what Johnny had at the store. But yeah, I will also try to leave the links for you guys in the info box. I'll try not to forget. Yeah. Oh, so excited. And oh, one more thing. So I didn't know where to put it here, but this is Guerlain. This is Eau de Cologne Veritable. So you will see, guys. It's actually not for me. My partner bought it because he's obsessed with the scent and it's so rare to find. So, yes, look at this. Look at this bottle. Oh my god. This is Cologne though, so will go fast, but it's crazy. It's crazy. And we were lucky to get it for not a very high price. And I will not open it right now, but it's very hard to explain for me how it smells, but it basically smells like an old library. It's kind of green, and that's all I can say about it. It's so funny, it's so hard for me to describe the scent, and there's no help because it's not even on Fragrantica. This is so rare. We found even some bottles that are sold online for like $800, like smaller, not this size. And it's crazy. People search for this around the world, and we managed to find it. It was an accident. We just mentioned it, just haha, just as a joke or something, not even meaning it. And Johnny was like, "Yeah, I have it. Yes, it's there." And we're like, "Okay." So we just didn't have a chance not to buy it. So yes, this is a very unique thing. And the last one, yes, also but in Torino, in another store, and I forgot the name of it, but I will add it in description. Another Nicolai in my collection. So this is Cap Neroli. I've been thinking about it for a while, but I don't have anywhere to try it here in the US. I bought this for the summer. I like Neroli in the summer, not in the winter. It's very clean, soapy, Neroli. It smells like old Italian soap. Like this Italian family lives in Cinque Terre or somewhere, and they use the soap. It's very realistic, clean, fresh, nice, flying. I don't know about longevity. I still haven't worn it. I just literally opened this box today, guys, opening with you. Most of them I opened before. It's the only one I haven't opened yet. It's the one I opened together with you. Yeah, perfect Neroli. Cannot ask for more. Really, really good, nice, fresh, clean, citrusy Neroli. What do you think about this? Am I crazy? Am I not? Maybe moderately crazy? I don't know. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and I'll see you in others. Bye bye.